Okay, this is going to be my last video of the day. This is called 2016 Republicans Exposed. I just did one on the Democrats, and this is on the Republicans. I'm Jesse Blinn, originally from Westmoreland, Kansas, and being from the U.S., I believe I have a right to a voice in U.S. politics. And I think we're all tired of the shams and the corruption and the lies that have gone on in the U.S., and most of that can be attributed to our leaders, visible and invisible ones. Okay, so we're going to expose the 2016 Republican candidates for what they really are in some ways. And it's going to be interesting because, like the Democrats, most of these people I don't know who they are. I connect with them through their picture and their name, or just knowing clearly who they are. And I've come up with three things we're going to see, just like the Democrats, that I think have an important effect on how good of a candidate and leader they can be. And these are their level of conscience, from 0 to, I've seen over 2,000, but that's very rare. 303 is average in the U.S. Hitler was 34. Satan, I believe, was 9. Bush was in the 50s. I think Nixon was even worse than Bush, surprisingly. But, okay, level of conscience. So for me, 7, 8, 900, 1,000 in that area are good people. Better, much better than average. And those are the kind of people you'd want to be leaders of your country and represent you with, and represent everybody, not just you, okay? Because they will do it with a conscience. Their IQ, okay? As I said, people won't believe that I can tell people's IQ. If you want to understand that, see my other video, IQ test, world's easiest, okay? And of course, we want somebody fairly smart to be a leader, okay? Sincerity. This is on a percentage basis. People with a low percentage of sincerity will find it very easy to lie. People with a high percentage will not be liars and will be sincere in the things that they're doing, with not just their own selfish interests at heart. Higher up, better, okay? And net worth. As I say, I don't know how they calculate this and how they can do it so quickly. Clearly, this information comes from much higher up than me. I don't know how they value properties, etc. Those who think that this is crazy that I can say net worth, I might mention my mom died in February, and me and my brothers and sister were to have a meeting to see how much money, and she had some money in the bank and certificates of deposit, and we were going to have a meeting the next day to see how much money she had, and I just asked the pendulum how much money she had, and it said $74,000. I didn't need an exact number, but just to have an idea. On the next day, we got together and added it up what appeared to be for the first time, and it came out to $74,000. So, yes, I believe these numbers, okay? There may be other hidden things, I don't know. I recommend you see my video of the Pope. It's interesting how big his fortune is, okay? So that's net worth. That will be the last thing on the list. So as I say, I don't know how they do this, but I do trust the answers. My own net worth is, I think, $43,150 or something. I don't know how they calculate that either. But it seems pretty reasonably accurate, okay? So, also to understand where I'm coming from, all this craziness I'm putting on YouTube, I suggest you see my video, Madeline McCann, Alive and Well, to see how some of these things started for me, at least a little bit of explanation, so you can understand better, and maybe you won't think I'm so crazy, okay? So, to look at these candidates, now these are the Republicans. I would normally connect to them each one, but to save time, I just connected them to all of them at one time. It takes a little longer. The pendulum spins to the right, and then stops after a while and spins a little bit to the left to indicate that I have connection. for those who don't believe in quantum physics, quantum energy, and all these warps of time and space, there's something out there. And this shows it. There is no, obviously, and I'm very good at physics. I got 104 in my physics final exam in the Universidad Nacional in Costa Rica in 1977. Okay? I know physics, and believe me, this cannot be explained by standard physics, but there's things beyond standard physics. Okay? Okay, so let's start with the Republican candidates. I kind of enjoy this. You know, it's finally getting to talk. I've been holding this in for a long time, and I'm told today is the day. Okay? He says, what's the best day to do this? And it says September 9th. Okay? I think that's today. Okay? So I'm doing it. The candidates. Donald Trump. The Donald. Okay? If you saw my other video of the Democrats, you'll understand this in general, the general process. Okay, we just ask the pendulum and see, once I start talking about asking, it goes side to side. We ask the pendulum what his level of conscience is. Hitler is 34, Bush, I can't remember, 50-something. Anyway, we'll see. But if he's not at least 303, he's below average, and I wouldn't trust the guy. Okay? The level of conscience of Donald Trump. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, it's real close, 82, 83, 84, and it's going to stop. Looking at my list here, yesterday I got 83, today I get 83. Okay. Donald Trump's IQ. This surprised me a little. I thought he was a little smarter than this, but let's go. Donald Trump's IQ. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 121. I'll give it time because it's actually, it really takes like 5 seconds to react totally. Okay, I think that was 120. See, it's right on almost. 121, still spinning. 122. Yesterday I got 121, today I get 121. Usually if I actually let it have this extra time, then I get more accurate numbers. If I'm in a hurry, then lots of times I'm off by a number or two. I don't know whether it affects my attention. I also found the neighbor playing his guitar loud. My pendulum doesn't work. Ooh, that's a state secret. I shouldn't have told that. Okay. But, oh well. There's other people besides me. Okay. Donald Trump's sincerity. The closer to 100, the better. 5, 10, 15, 20 in percentage. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, real close. Still a little bit old, I think. 33, 34, still moving. 35, it's going to stop. 34, yesterday I got 33. Donald Trump's net worth. As I say, I don't know how they calculate this. Maybe it's with deflated dollars, who knows? Like the true value of the dollar? Who knows? We're going to say millions. 1 million, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, it's moving a little. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm going to give it time. 105, 110, 115, 116, it's moving a little. 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122 million, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, real close, 129 million, 130, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 137 million. Oh, he lost several million. Yesterday it was 152 million. Bad luck. Okay? Still, see the general range of it, not the exact numbers. 132, 152, 137, 152. Okay. Let's go to another unfavorite. Jeb Bush of the great Bush family. Okay, Jeb Bush, we'll connect with Jeb Bush. The pendulum was ready to work without connecting because it connected to all of them, but just to make sure. Jeb Bush. Level of conscience. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Already better than Hillary. 75, 76, 77, 78. 78. It's real close. 79. Swinging, nice circle. 79. Of course, people will say that I'm moving the pendulum and they don't know what they're talking about. 79. The pendulum does move my hand a little bit. I mean, it's a weight on a string and it pulls. 79. Oops, it's going to stop. So it's probably 78 and a half. 79. Okay. Did I say 79? It stopped? Yeah. Okay. 78 and a half. Yesterday I got 78. Okay. If I take the time, I get more accurate measurements. Okay. His IQ, Jeb Bush's IQ. Won't take much to be smarter than your brother, Jeb. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 113. That's pretty close to a perfect circle. 113. And if I just even start thinking 114, then it wants to stop. Okay? So it's 113. For some reason it's showing a low battery. Let me check my battery connection here. Okay. I think I'm going to have to stop because my battery is low. So I'll start up here. We had just done Jeb Bush's IQ. And I'll have to probably divide this in two because my silly Microsoft Movie Maker is not working. And my battery's not charging for some reason. Okay? I'll take a break and we'll go from there.